So now, just to push this forward, you taught us this move with the Turkish get up, and one thing that you mentioned that I've also read in the book from Starting Strength, the book from Mark Ripto, where he says that the most problematic thing for the spine is loading it while rotating it. All right, so that's like putting your lawnmower into your truck. This is where you hurt yourself. Right? So what you're saying makes totally sense.
There's going to be movements that you're going to have to load your spine while rotation, such as the get up, it happens, the windmill, it happens, the bent press, it happens. But we're more rotating the T-spine. We're working on the T-spine mobility. So mobility is one of the big things people need in order to do those movements. If they're tight, they're going to have issues. So they got to work on opening up, having that T-spine mobility in order to do get-ups, windmill, bent press. It's a rotational movement, but you can do it strongly.
And you showed us that move with swiping your leg in. You call it the windshield wiper, right?
Correct. Right. So there's actually two ways to do it, and I can demonstrate for you guys. There's the back leg can turn in, or I prefer the forward leg turning.
Oh,
right?
Yeah,
so I'll show you what I mean. If you'd like, I could.
Yeah, do it. Please do it. Please do it.
Since I'm at the gym.
Yeah, that's cool.
When you're in this position, and when you come up, you can either do this, come up, or you can do this. The forward leg turns. So the forward leg can turn rather than the back leg, right? So let me show one more time.
Yeah.
If I'm in here, I can either do this.
Yes, I do this. That's what you taught us. Yeah.
Or I could do this. The forward leg is going to move into the lunge position rather than my back leg. I prefer the second one, this one here, because it's going to put less torque on my knee. See this knee, when I turn it into the ground, depending on what type of mats you have, it's going to rotate my kneecap. But this one here, if I do this, not so much. It's less stable, but I prefer it. It's a personal choice.
I really liked it. You said this thing about the kneecap. That's something that I keep feeling when I'm doing the Turkish get up.
Yeah, so try this. The second one I showed you is you turn your forward leg into the lunge, and then to come back, just go back into the, when you come back down into the get up, you just turn the forward leg again to end up in this, we call this half open kneeling position, right?
Yeah.
So this is the half open kneeling, where hips move freely, right? So you
and
can the forward leg or the back leg. I prefer the forward leg movement. Try it.
As a small interjection, let me show you how I do it now. I just felt it in the workout that I did on the same day that I had after this interview with Luca. I now feel it. When you go down and you start bending now, is you add some compression to your discs, which is unnecessary. So turning that foot in, like he told us to do, really allows the hip to move, and that way I'm having a way better vibe now with the Turkish get up, especially when I'm coming up. I used to got the kettlebell sport idea, go fast and make a lot of reps and stay efficient, don't tense too much. But in this case now, I'm actually tensing a lot more, taking my time. I used to bypass this one, or I took a shortcut. I just pulled the knee in. And now, after this conversation with Luca, I was like, nah, man, stay strong. Go through the phases, like Dennis even told me. And then pull it in. And still, with that idea that he now told us, boom. When you switch the front leg, it feels just as nice.
And I want to do this change of my philosophy justice. I took so much away from this conversation that in that workout that we had on that same day, I really felt it. And I was thinking about it. I was thinking about the tension. I was thinking about everything that he told me. And especially when it comes to the grinding lifts, I had a way better workout. I had more tension, more focus, more of the kime, like Pavel's talking about. And we even did in that workout a small hardstyle type of double-handed swing as a finisher, which was really, really cool. And you see, you always gotta stay open-minded no matter who you are and no matter at what level you're at right now. Can you show us what we were doing wrong?
I have a tendency to just go for the floor right away. So when you're in the lunge position, your legs are parallel, you'll go ahead and reach for the floor. Now
yep.
I feel it stretching right here, right? So I'm not gonna go all the way down. And I actually felt it when I showed Angie. I felt my back right away, just doing the demonstration. So it just goes to show you sometimes unloaded, even unloaded. And I'll be honest, like I've had back issues in the past. So once you hurt your back one time, it's never the same. And you're always aware of it. The movement. You really want to brace. You want to keep your spine in a safe position. So
which is such, you know, and that's the reason why I felt, after doing what you taught us, it felt so much better. Another thing that I also did was I've applied, because you know when you have the sports style mentality, which really only differs when we talk about the ballistics, the swing, the clean, the snatch. That's it. That's where the difference lies. But in the grinding lifts, I really thought about, listen, man, like you do a heavy deadlift, use your full body as a unit, contract all the necessary stabilizers and muscles to protect yourself. What I like is the Valsalva method of breathing that Pavel talks about, breathing behind the shield, right?
Yep.
And that gives you so much more strength and so much more stability, so much more power, which I also thought about doing the lift more slowly, especially the Turkish get up, and feeling the movement. Which really was quite of a game changer to me, because when you walk with the sports style or work with the sports style method, it's always like, can I work as quick as possible, as efficiently as possible, go through the movement. And then I really took that from you guys, just dialing back down and saying, come on, man, with the grindings, you'll work on a different territory. Because like I said, the sport guys don't do those lifts, all right? So I can't get advice from them because they don't do those lifts. So I have to talk to the guys who are proficient at this. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like it, consider subscribing if you want to see more kettlebell content. And if you're looking for a kettlebell program that builds you up from a beginner to a slowly advanced trainee in the course of about 3 months, and you maybe want to combine it with some easy to follow nutrition coaching, because maybe you want to lose weight or you want to get in shape, then check out 90 Days of Kettlebells. You'll find the link in the description. 14-day free trial included.